Fucking clip it. Oh, let's go. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's 20 here. I'm going to be doing this video a little bit raw, so if you see me looking to the side, it's because I got a notepad with some information that I don't want to miss, so I want to make sure I hit all the topics. This video is going to be about how to impact the game as Gangplank without needing to waste your teleport to get back to lane, so you can still dominate your opponent and your lane without needing to use TP, and you can save TP into certain matchups to help your team bot. So I got some clips I'm going to show you from my stream yesterday, and we're going to run through them, and I'm going to detail some stuff about why I did certain things, why I didn't teleport, yada yada yada. So let's just get into it. So here's the first clip. So I'm laning against a Shen. Actually, I might turn it down even more. So I'm laning against a Shen, and I know that people will disrespect GP's level 2 all in. So I'm trying to poke the Shen down early and look for a kill. So, you know, get my grasp procs. I hit level 2. And then when he hits level 2, he's going to go in on me. And I know already that I win the trade because GP just does better sustained damage than Shen does, at least at level 2 with his true damage. So boom, get an early kill. As GP, things are looking good. So what we're going to do is we're going to clear this wave as much as we can, and then we're not going to TP back to lane. This guy's going to TP because he wants to catch the wave, but since we already got our early kill, we're going to recall, buy early game items, and then just walk back to lane. We want to save TP in this matchup because of Shen's global ult. Yeah, you know, basically teleports him into a team fight. So we're going to go to our next clip, is right here. So this is me after I had just walked back to lane, and you see this huge wave. If I can go back real quick. This huge wave is building up, and I know it's going to start pushing back to me. So as soon as Shen roams, I know this is pushing to me. I don't have to stay in this lane right now. I can match his roam to the Scuttle Crab to help my jungler so that we can try to contest it. So I see him walking. I walk as well. And I don't even get anything out of this. My mid and jungle kill Shaco. You know, I ping on Shen. He ease away. And that's that. I walk back top. But because this huge wave is building, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let these minions die off. I don't want to kill these, you know, I don't want to whittle them down. I want them to kill my minions as much as possible because I didn't TP back to lane and Shen did, which means he has a slight EXP advantage on me already. So I need to catch up a little bit. So in order to do that, I let his minions kill mine off a little bit. So right, he misses one minion, and then he eventually misses the caddy too. And now I have this huge wave to soak up, and I didn't, you know, take a bad trade, or I didn't try to push the wave. Especially knowing that my jungler is going to be bot side now. So, see, we still have our TP, and we still helped our team. Things are looking good for us so far. So we're going to skip to the next clip. It's all the way up here. We haven't had the waste TP yet. Or use it. I'd rather hold it because I'm against a Shen than waste it, I think. To get back to lane. Alright. I go into more detail. But basically, my ult's down. Shen's ult is up. And even though I have TP, if I TP back to lane now, what am I really gaining? I might pressure this guy, I might draw Shaco's attention up here, but I want to look to make plays with my team. So if I save my TP, and then once my ult comes up, can look for a play bot, I know me and my team can probably win a team fight down there. So I'm still going to be conservative, and save my TP, even though I have a huge lead on this guy and could probably TP back and push it. Shen's ult gives him too much of an ability to be anywhere on the map that I want to save my TP no matter what. Alright, so next clip is going to be the TP fight. So here, so I'm just going to recall for it. I'm recalling. I'm going to go get my Triforce. And I'm trying to debate whether or not if I should TP top. But I see that Shen didn't reset. So he's still in lane, so I'm just going to slowly walk back. And then I see Zach go in bot. And then you guys are going to see very closely. As soon as I ult, I see the little ghost of Shaco. Let me bring up my epic pen. That little like outline when you're camouflaged. I saw it as I ulted. And I don't know, right, if Shen might ult to this. So I'm going to TP early so that I can be here for my team if they need me to. Obviously, I see Shen on the map. I know he's not ulting now. But right now, I don't know if he's ulting. He ults now on Ashe. I'm already here. Easy team fight for us to win. You know, 5-man bot. We kill 4 people. And we get the tower. A huge swing for our team. And this is all because I haven't wasted my TP. Although I obviously theoretically could have used it after the early game kill, and it would have been up by now. If it would have been down when Shen turned 6, and then Shen could have looked for a team fight with his Shaco and maybe 4-manned my team, and I wouldn't have had TP to, you know, react to it, that would have been bad. So saving it throughout that entire early game really allowed me to help my team here. And that's the biggest thing, is being able to be places for your team, especially against a global champ like Shen. You know, same thing goes for champs like Kled, Pantheon, Twisted Fate, even though he's a mid-laner. I'm just trying to think about the champions that have globals like this. Just being able to react to their global abilities that aren't teleport is huge when you're playing a champ like GP. Who is, you know, can be good at punishing his opponent by TPing back in the lane when he has an early lead. So I'm just going to show you guys one more clip. This is after, obviously, I've TP'd bot. Me and my team have a huge lead. And I gained this huge lead. Although I killed Shen twice, the lead me and my team just got from bot by, you know, taking the bot tower and taking dragon. I'm now even stronger than I would have been just beating the Shen down. So I'm just going to let this clip play out, but I'll comment it over it. So Shen hasn't TP'd back to lane. He walked back after the fight. But I'm poking the shit out of him, and he's getting super low. So he's going to recall here and TP back. So he TPs. I know I still have a huge lead on him. I'm much stronger. So I'm just going to keep poking him down under tower because I want to get this tower and I want to group with my team. So I'm going to hit him with another Q. Pop my barrel just for the speed boost out of tower range. I'm going to look for another Q on him. We're just looking for a kill here. So now he's super low, and he had just used his TP. My team secures drag. I'm going to kill this guy. And then I'm going to take his tower. And then we're going to look to take Rift. And then we're just pretty much the game's over at this point. Like I said, if I had wasted my TP early, this probably would have been a completely different game. But I don't know. But I can reasonably say that using TP early here would have been detrimental to the possible outcomes for my team and like the play bot lane, because I wouldn't have been able to help potentially if Shen would have hit 6 and they would have looked for a 4-man. So all I want to say, guys, is that you have to be more aware of the matchup you're in, the advantage you have, where your lane is, where your jungler is, how much your bot lane is pushing, the type of lead your bot lane has. Those are the type of things that determine whether or not if you should teleport top, if you should teleport bot, if you should teleport at all, anywhere. It's not just about, I have a lead in my lane, you know, my minions are crashing into his tower and I think I can take the tower. Let me TP top. It's like, all right, you might take the tower, but now imagine that Shen is ulting on his Shaco, who's bot lane, and your bot lane's about to get 4-man and they take bot tower. You know, did you think about all the possible outcomes that could have arisen when you teleported top? So it's not just about, you know, it's not these binary things. It's not completely black and white when you teleport somewhere. You really have to think about all the different things that could be accomplished when you just walk to lane, or if you TP back to lane, you know, if you want to TP to help your team, the matchup you're in, all these things come into play when you're running teleport. So I hope this video didn't drag out too long, and I hope you guys maybe learned something and can take away from this, you know, little rundown about how to properly use TP, or not even properly use, but how to better think about when to use TP. So I hope you guys, you know, have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you on the next video. Peace. Yeah.